Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton, and now we're going to be covering holes number 13, 14, and 15 Grand Parade Tournament Rookie Division. We're winding this bad boy down. All right, let's go ahead and just hop right into the replays. Let me get down here to the right hole. Here we go. All right, now I'm going to show you this hole with the turkey ball. This was another free-to-play ball that was given out by Golf Clash, of course, around Thanksgiving time. Now, you can play this exact same setup with a navigator, okay? You can play it navigator, katana, kingmaker, whatever you want to do. You're going to play power 1 numbers, and we're going to play it minus 15% at mid distance. If you're not familiar with what a minus elevation would do, it would make us pull less rings. When I was practicing this shot with the navigator, even pulling less rings, I was still missing. So I did switch to this ball just to drastically cut down the wind. It is going to help, of course, and I'm also in contention for a top spot in the tournament. So this was a good opportunity to pick up a hole-in-one here, which is why I'm using this ball. Very, very rarely will I ever do this, but, you know, it was a free-to-play ball, so here we go. We're going to go one top, half a bar of side spin to the right. One top, half a bar of side spin to the right. Here you see that even with very low wind, I am favoring the right-hand side of the flag stick. Right-hand side of the flag stick. Again, this shot will work with any ball. Just make sure that you practice it so you know what your offset is going to look like, okay? Perfect ball. Clip the rough very nicely. And then we come in center of the pin for the hole-in-one. Now that'll take us on to the next hole, which is a par 4. We're going to play it the same way that I did on the front 9 here. 3 bars of side spin to the left combined with max backspin. This time I'm going to set up at the plus 6 yard mark. Green ring on the rough. Plus 6, green ring on the rough. I do push my rings instead of pull because that tree does get in your way from the other camera angle. Here we're going to hit a perfect ball. Shot will come in nicely, which you see here. And now we're going to move on to shot number 2. Okay. Shot number 2, we're going to play 20% at mid. We're going to play it with 3 bars of side spin to the right. The thing that I want you to notice here is where I'm aiming. And we're going to talk about where you need to aim. Get a pretty good look at it right here, though. If you take a look at that dark green square, this is, of course, after my spin is set. So 3 bars of side spin to the right with no top spin, no back spin, okay? Take a note of that dark green square. We do need to move this over just a hair to the left-hand side. Just a hair to the left-hand side, because you're going to see here that with my pull, I do barely miss this one to the right. So, again, change your landing position just a fraction to the left-hand side, and you should get yourself a nice little slope here down towards the hole. And then also, if you look at the setup, you're going to notice that the ball guideline is pretty well short, even in headwind. But again, this hole right here has a nice little slope down towards the pin, which you catch the roll, and it comes there in good speed. Hole number 6, I am going to encourage you to go ahead and play with your Viper. Most of you are probably going to have a maxed out Viper. And I don't know what the difference is, but I am hitting this Albatross much better with the Viper club than I am the Sniper. So I would say play with the Viper, but obviously it's up to you. Shot number 2 here can be played with the Sniper with the exact same setup, but I'm going Viper. 5 top, 2 bars of side spin to the right, 0% at max. I find the sticky spot there on the top fairway that we're aiming on. And then I take my shot. Again, here, you're going to have to push your rings instead of pull, because if you go to pull your rings, those trees are severely in your way. Here we get a perfect ball. We'll fast forward through this. And now it goes to shot number 2. 0% at max is how I played this. 3 bars of side spin to the left, combined with, again, about 1 bar of backspin. All we want to do here in the tailwind is just make sure that we get the ball guideline to the hole just like that. We're going to let the tailwind do the rest of the work and push us into the hole. Hopefully you get pushed into the hole. That's the goal here. But I do hit a perfect shot. I do drop it. You see it comes in perfect speed, dead center of cup. All right, that's 3 holes, only 3 more left. Thanks, everybody.